It's one of the coolest intros to videos to date on YouTube, I believe. 2012 CrossFit Games. Still with a bunch of people, although it was 9 years ago. Carson, better venue than Madison, although I'd never been there. Looks cooler. Athletes say it was cooler. Competition was cooler. Kenny Leverage, haven't heard that name in a little bit. He did the Nate Schrader. Austin Malialo, yep. Deadlift master Marcus Hendren, worked on a farm. Jason Kalipa, he's the man, been there a while. Still been there a while, all the way through 2021. Still rocking. Dan Bailey, still around. Scott Panchik looks like a baby. Graham Holmberg. He was tall, so I remember about Chad McKay. Winner of the Titan Games, 2020, Matt Chan. They don't mention CrossFit once on that show. North Central region, represent Kyle Kasperbauer. He's a bad dude. Yep, what else is new? First place. All right, so first thing that I think is interesting is like back in the day, it wasn't so constructed where Rich Froning runs out, heart rate's elevated, it really doesn't matter. They're standing on these 55-pound plates, but he runs out and he's going right into the workout. It's a little bit of an advantage to the person who was in like fourth place there. He gets to sit out there a little bit, see what's going on, get a feel for the layout of the floor. Froning's got to come out and go. It's a disadvantage being in first place. It's interesting. This workout is one of the cooler workouts ever constructed. It came out 2012. If it were to come out in 2021, this year, it'd be absolutely destroyed. It's one of those that would be cool if they juice it up a little bit, and I believe it's all sets at 10 that they're about to go through. Like I'm just watching this again for the first time in about 6, 7, 8 years. I'm not sure the first time I saw it, but I believe it's all set to 10. I believe they go all the way down, and then they come back, and I'm not going to tell you who wins. You can speculate on that, but let's get into it. Voice crack, Castro. 155. I believe it's by 10. Box jump over. I believe it's 10. Looked like 10, yep. I believe these are Axel Bar Thrusters. Froning struggling just to move, it appears. You know, this is good because I'm really the only one doing any commentating here. There's no one in the background trying to talk over me. Deadlifts or maybe power cleans. Power cleans here. Yeah, I remember that. 205. So if we were to do this present day, you could make the reps higher. I almost envision that's the intent of this workout, is kind of not make anything all that hard where you got to slow down. So some people might just say, hey, make these cleans 255, 275 for 10 because it's what they can handle these days. But it would also slow them down a bit. And it is amazing that at this point in time, they are actually moving pretty slow. The clock's in the background, 2:04. Toes to bar. Yep. You really got to imagine the field of people who are at the games in 2021 doing this workout. They likely do the overhead squat in a much quicker unbroken set. The box jump overs, they wouldn't be hesitating at all. Thrusters would be no problem. The power cleans might be done touch and go. Looks like that's Chad McKay who's still on toes to bar. It would be a sprint these days. Graham Holmberg is 3 minutes and 20 seconds into this workout. He won the games the year previous. Maybe it was 2010, 2 years previous, and he is hurting really bad. And he's only done 50 reps on a workout. Not calling him not fit, it's just incredible how different it is these days. And now they got to go back. Big fan of Matt Chan. He's a great dude. Still doing singles. I really wish Froning would just do this workout and kind of cut it in. You could just see his pace present day versus now. You'd assume he'd still be doing singles because that's his thing on these cleans, but everything else would just zip through. He's taking long breaks. He's going about a rep every... That looked disgusting, Dan Bailey. See, you watch Dan Bailey do stuff like this, and then you also understand why he isn't one of those athletes who made it a long time. Fronings's the perfect mover, always has been. Everything looks great, and he's still competing as probably the best athlete in the sport. Couple injuries. I might be biased, but I think the thruster is the hardest part of this workout. The 10 of them right there. These 10 box jump overs would just be nothing. You would just fly through these. 10 reps would take no more than 12 to 15 seconds present day. And this is, well, Matt Chan almost missed. There's the guy doing the commentating. What's up, my man? I would venture to bet that there's going to be a handful of people who get to this overhead squat bar in this year who are in the final event heat of the CrossFit Games, and they won't be able to squat snatch that bar. Or they'll miss their first squat snatch. Matt Chan is not one of them, but it does look a little close. Let's see, background, Jason Khalipa, he's got it. Could be wrong. Rich Froning is done. Didn't even look like it was hard. Didn't even look like he was trying. Probably because, you know, he wasn't hard and he wasn't trying. Barely sweating. Little 6-minute workout there. Scott Panchik in the background. I was right. That was a weird-looking muscle snatch. Dan Bailey. Hey, you would have picked it up there, you know, you might have been able to take down Panchik. Never mind. Dan Bailey's up. He did it. Dan Bailey freaking won the Open this year, or maybe that was the year 2011. Motor doesn't look like it's about the same. Marcus Hendren. Another North Central athlete. Central East athlete, sorry. Another not so great looking snatch there. Every single person at the CrossFit Games this year would beat Froning's time. Every single one. And Froning would beat his time, obviously. Also, something you don't see anymore is the athlete finishing and then standing right next to another athlete in their lane. Couple athletes. And also, Froning just took Holmberg's title, and I would be not so happy if I were Holmberg. Get the fuck away from me, dude. Come on. I get it. You're better than me. Get out of here. Those original Reebok lifters. They're funny. Didn't see anybody miss a snatch, but Scott Panchik lit one rip that was not so pretty. So I was wrong about that. Unless they missed him off camera, which is possible. Look how devastating this is. Kyle Casper Power is just done. All right. I'm going to call that a day. That's plenty. I'm going to skip through it a little bit. Oh, look, a recap. All right, so that was the 2012 Chipper. Hope you liked a little bit of a recap of it. That's all. Andrew Hiller.